we are here, and we would like to continue. And yeah, I will save. I just did it, but sure. The end of the game, I guess.
I am
I
pleased to
haven't
inform
visited
you
3
that we have
planets.
arrived at the Labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Know anything useful? I was gonna say, it's like Skyrim. Like, you don't have to go to uh, all the main places to beat the game. But in Skyrim, I can walk to those places. Like, I can literally put a map marker down and just walk straight to those places. And here, like, I can't just fly my ship to a planet I haven't been, even though it's on the map, and I have a map of the current known universe that we're in. Or get, like, why not? Why can't I go from planet to planet if I know where they are? But, anything
Resident
else?
count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Nice try, but that's not happening.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you return, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
How long will that take? Wait, this isn't Terror 2? My mistake, I'll just leave. What the hell's wrong with you people and landing violations? How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then...
If only those were at 70. If you're just gonna kill me, why bother with a ticket?
Protocol is important. The Tartarus... Wait.
Transmission.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'll talk to
Take
you
care.
later. Nothing matters. Time to go fight. We got a new flamethrower. It's got like triple the damage. Jailbreak. You guys aren't shooting me. Restricted access. Oh. What's this? What's this, my friend? What is this? Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Okay. Sprat. Hey, no, cutie.
Going silent.
Ah. A ladder. More sprats. You're hopeful guys, you know. Alright, so I don't really know where I am. What's going on. I probably have so many junk things I can sell right now. Give me all of the lockpicking stuff I can have. Thank you. I probably should have been buying more of them. So is that just me going underneath from one side to the other?
The captain did right by us once. Now it's our turn. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardad!
So I'm a bit confused as to what's going on. But I've gotten into the restricted area. So because of that, I'm just going to take my time. I don't know if I have my fake spacesuit on, with my fake It sounds like people are taking damage. Yeah, like they're beating someone. Mardet. Combat drone. I don't know who Mardet is.
Here they come.
Okay, not really sure what just happened there. But it seems like everyone wants to kill us. I would lockpick that, but I don't have that many lockpicks, so I'm gonna save. And yeah, because I need them for here. Figure if I'm taking a stealthy route, then I need to be taking a stealthy route.
What use does a prison have for bars when it's got a storm like that guarding the gates?
I've
I
got
mean,
to
I
admit,
probably should just
I'm
kill
not too keen
everyone.
on walking into a
I'm probably
prison.
gonna have to kill them on the way
They
out.
lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out. Whew. We have a lot of shooting to do, Captain.
Yep. There's about to be a whole lot of shooting people.
Processing data.
Get ready!
Let's bring it down! What was that? No prisoners!
What was that? Did you hear something? I thought I might have heard something. I don't know though. Like, isn't it weird? I thought like someone shot me or something. Maybe not. I don't care about your bugs. There's like 5 different loading screens. Okay, well, if only I had more
Locked up in a
lockpicks.
place like this. Just the weight of all that stone and steel. Ugh, it's making me sick.
I'm just guns a-blazing here, because these guards aren't really going to be that easily snuck back. Can I heal? Yeah, we're just now taking purple damage. I gotta be dealing purple damage to them all the time. I understand you're a medical drone, but you can very much so kill. I don't know what that was. It looked cool though. Deliver purification gas. Oh.
I'm working as fast as I can, all right?
Who are you? What are you doing? Hey, someone asked me for a passcode. Do you know it? I want it. Sorry, I'll get over here. I don't think it asked me for a passcode. Or if it did, I guessed it right. That's spade. Like, that's a shovel. That's another thing. Give me the meg packs. Give me those. Give me these. Give me the mag packs. Hi ho, hi ho. I don't know why exploring always pays off like that. What was this? What was I trying to hack? Access storage, access that. Leave. Vermin 2. Oh, that was the very first door. That's right. There was definitely a different place I was trying to open. It may have been the same place. I actually thought it was over there.
Take cover.
Excuse me? Did I just glitch to the floor? I have to redo the entirety of the pit? Are you kidding me? What? Because I glitched to the floor. I have to redo the pit.
Got it. Inside voices.
Okay, teammates, just don't attack the person directly beside your captain shooting them. Run past that person. Here we go. Thank you, ladies. One, two, Vermin 2. Vermin Tide. I don't know if doing this does anything. I'm gonna do it real quick. It says it's the end of the game, so it doesn't hugely matter what I get, but I'm gonna go grab some more lockpicks. Because I know about them in here. And the more health, because they do help. Is it a Vermin 2 diamond? No, just a Vermin diamond. Okay. Let's do this. Get the full health. Can I not glitch through the floor this time? Did my head get pushed by something? Is that why I went through? Come on, buddy. Okay, wait, did I just burn to death from the purple void myself? It's probably gonna spawn me outside of the fucking door again as well, all the way at the bottom, right? Not at the top there. Oh, it spawned me here this time for some reason. at the point of me only having purchased half the stuff. Weird. Weird it didn't do it when I talked to the lady. Weird that when I fell to my death. Okay, everyone, you coming to fight? No? Feeling these two guys didn't alert everyone else? Very silly. Coward. Coward because he got electrified. I don't need to be getting voided by this guy like that.
To your left. Everyone all right?
Yes, everyone's alright. You two can't die. And if I die, the game restarts. Of course, we're all fine.
What? What was that?
Huh? What was that?
Look out!
Yeah, drop your gun, get scared. Alright, I don't know what started to damage me there. I look up as I'm shooting the guy. I'm at good health. He cowers. Like, how strong are their guns? And I, of course, respawn here. Alright, I don't know what's up with the respawning here. I don't know what's up with any of this shit. Don't know, my guy seems to just want to fall over dead. I don't want to do this elevator anymore though, so after I get up this elevator... Can I save the game? Okay. Die! Corporate fucking commander over here, just fucking die. The void shit is annoying as fuck. Why do they have Phineas's weapon? Why do they got his void shit? Okay, yeah, of course you're cowering and hiding and ducking. His name is Corporate Commander. Alright. I wasn't sure if that was just like an Angry Joe thing, or if that was actually what his name was, and that's what his name was. I don't need to be picking up all this stuff. Ordnance armor, gold. Character, skills. Can I hack some more? Almost at 100% hacking. Companion's health, sure. I'll go up on that. Diamond 54, 40. Can I repair? I didn't mean to unequip it. I meant to repair it. Whoop. Unseal door.
Well, look who it is.
Look who it isn't.
I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is unmistakable.
Keep talking, and you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in him.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face.
You understand
I want
you're
it
gonna get
recognizable to
shot.
show to
Like
my
what?
citizens.
Get out of my way.
I'm not in your way, you dullard. You talk to me. You want to go die in a blaze of
I did
glory?
not talk
Be
to you.
my
I was
guest.
crouching.
Besides, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but Sophia's doing good work up there with Phineas. Your efforts will be in vain.
Please finish, rather die than cooperate. What? You rotten bastard. I'll see myself when I get to him.
Inside voices.
Save game. Oh, hey.
Sanitation and cleanup required.
Why did my two ladies not attack him? Load selected game. Did I run out of ammo there? Was I really just like not reloaded? No, I was reloaded, I just wasn't full health. Like what? I mean, is it bad that I killed him? Is it good that I killed him?
Great.
Chocolate white yummies, pocket watch, spacers. Okay, you didn't have any special gun, even though you had a cool gun that was damaging me. Messages, cameras, re-cameras, re-cameras. Okay, we go up another one. Save game. What are you hitting me with? Am I poisoning myself? killed enemies with N-ray. Okay. Can you just die? Exactly. What's this ladder for? Was it for sneaking? Getting a Mr. Ouch? It was for giving me a Mr. Ouch. Alright. Well, into the elevator and up we go.
Take a breath now, folks. Once we're up there, I suspect we ain't gonna have time to stop shooting.
Yep. I know.
Captain.
Okay.
You have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
It's over. Stand down. We're liberating it. There's not a thing you can do to stop us. You sure love talking.
Do you imagine you're leading some grand
2.
revolutionary army? I never imagined I'd see the day the Mardettes assaulted my prison. Yet here we are. You're nothing but a rabble-rouser. I'm going to put an end to your little rebellion, and then I'm going to have you and your associates arrested.
Board can't control us forever.
The board is the only legitimate power in Halcyon. We are Halcyon.
No, you're not.
I admit I miscalculated the extent of your influence. The board's plan never accounted for you. This is a mistake I intend to correct. I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right.
Don't test me. It's bad for your health.
I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you. I take no pleasure in this, you know. I simply have no other option. Leaving you alive is too great a risk.
I'm rescuing him. I'm gonna go through you if I have to.
This prison is a...
Yeah, I don't care. Combat drone. Getting electrocuted. You may be combat drones, but you are just silly drones. Frozen probably works better. You're not dead? How much health do you have? I'm actually hitting 0. Like, why? Why let me melee something if it hits a fucking 0 game? Like, how fucking retarded is that? I'm sorry. But, like, seriously. 0 should not be a legitimate number you can fucking hit in a game like this. You definitely did not do whatever the fuck you just think you did. I'm not sure what the ram's doing this time. Game. It is dealing hundreds per shot. But hundreds per shot almost doesn't matter. With a speed like this. I guess this is classic boss fight though. You just hide around the corner and shoot, hide around the corner and shoot. My teammate's gonna stand up at any point. I don't know where this combat drone came from. Yeah, I figured more would come out. I'm hitting 53 crits per bullet. That's 153. Oh, can I not move? Yes, I can. Okay. Die, thank you. Okay, I don't know how I'm around the corner like that and you still hit me. It'd be nice if my teammates would get revived. Spacebar just works. Like I'm spamming it and it's not going any direction. I see the top left where it has the cooldown. Oh yeah. Yeah, all the drones are there the whole time. They're all shooting me the whole time, not doing that much damage. I shoot a drone, it turns around, there's two looking at me, I die. Like, the guy won't ram into the walls, which means he can't get exploded. I don't know how I don't have the hidden chamber keycard. Can I hack it? $85 out of 3. Like, really? I'm watching, and I'm moving left and right, which means not every single bullet's gonna be hitting me. And just ta-ta-ta. All 4 of them shoot and I die? All 4 of them hit me? Like, what the fuck does a hack do if hack... Like, what does hacking it do? If hacking it does nothing, what does hacking it do? Like, shooting it in this back thing doesn't fucking crit. Kill me. Kill me. Okay. What the fuck does hacking it do? Like, I'm supposed to let it ram into a wall and then shoot it in the back. I understand this. It rammed 4 times, and I wasted like 1,000 ammo on it. Then I'm able to walk up from behind it and hack it, but hacking it does nothing. Like, what? Hack. Like, is there a tool I can use on the back of it now? Like, can I pickpocket it? And no, I can rehack it. Like, what's going on? What is the... Like, what... Like, I'm confused as to what's going on. Hacking it doesn't do anything. I don't know why I can't fucking run with that thing out. Like, I don't know what my guy did to stop being able to run. Okay, reload! You have 0 ammo, and you're just standing still. My teammates survived a lot longer last time. Like, I'm sorry, drone, but if you flung to the side that hard, you wouldn't be able to continue flying. Okay, so am I supposed to, like, hide? And you're supposed to, like, forget that I exist? And I'm supposed to hack you again? Like, when you go down like that, I don't have enough time to run behind you. Like, I shouldn't be able to aim down sights there. You should be reloading. Game. Where are the rest of the drones? They're there. Oh, RAM. Do. Just fucking 20 messages. Why don't you shoot? Like, fuck. Okay, game, hit it! I'm fucking aiming at them! Holy shit. Nothing worse than a gun deciding to stop working because the game's like, yeah, it's actually a difficult part because ads just spawned, and because of that, we're gonna make it so your gun doesn't fucking hit properly. Okay, one drone down. Yeah, sure thing, game. Reload! Holy fuck, game. How many times do I have to click reload? Holy shit. Like, I've just wasted 5 or 6 fucking heals running around trying to click my fucking reload button. I love how my gun's sometimes doing 31 damage and other times doing 70 or 90. Like, it's not, hey, you hit body shot, you hit crit shot, here's 2 different damage numbers. It's, hey, sometimes your gun's just gonna hit half damage, alright? Like, some of these drones, they're gonna be a 5-hit kill. Some other drones, so they're gonna take as many as they want. You put your thing up like you were gonna fucking ram forward. And then you didn't. Like, it's not a mechanic. There's no, like... I poke out, I get shot too much. He will not just ram. I cannot just stand out in the middle of the open and expect him to ram like that anytime. Especially if he's deciding to use his gun. I have to run away. Okay, you put your ram out. Where'd you ram to, though? Kill an enemy that was hit with all 5 damage types. Inventory. You're broken. Damage rating. Alright, well... Cause handgun's broken. What's on this side? Same thing, just another way up. No. It very much so looks, yeah, like the next place we're gonna go. Well, that boss fight was really long and a little bit annoying.
Why won't you just stop?
Wait, Sophia just got one shot?
Get me out of here!
Use the chairman's key. Use. Get him out. Woo! We saved him! The guy that saved us! We saved him!
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Don't worry about it, buddy. You alright? What did they do to you? Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me.
Ah,
all in a day's work for me,
you,
hey?
huh?
Yeah.
You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon.
Let's go awaken some
The situation
colonists.
is far worse than any of us ever
Come on.
anticipated.
I don't like the sound. What? You and I are gonna have to work harder than ever? Now we're gonna pop some drinks and
I
celebrate.
would like
Yeah.
nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands.
What's that?
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
Damn right.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss
Yeah.
Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option.
Sounds fun to me.
We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
You've been on your own for 3 years, actually. We have a lot of work ahead of us. Let's get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time.
Damn right.
We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job
Than me.
you. What do
Yeah.
you say, old friend? Will
Yes.
you help us?
Somebody has to run this colony. I'm the only competent person left. Oh, yeah.
You won't hear a word of disagreement from me. When I revived you, I thought we were going to save this colony all by ourselves. But I was wrong.
I got friends.
We can't save Halcyon on our own. We're all going to have to pull together, somehow. We are not a colony anymore. Our last connection to Earth has been severed. I don't know if we'll survive, but
Damn right.
we're going to have to
We will
try
survive.
our best.
We've been surviving for the last 3 years. Is that the end of the game, though? Or do I get tossed back into the game?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale,
So,
his
like classic
actions altered
Fallout,
the course
where it
of
tells us the
history.
end.
The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival.
Yeah.
Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Left unchecked, the war on Monarch consumed both MSI and the Iconoclasts. And when the sulfur cloud settled, only stragglers from both factions remained. Some found their way to Sublight, some to Terra 2, and some lived their final years fighting for food in the wilderness. In the end, only the beasts remained. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town.
I'm sure she only let the nice people in.
Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse.
That's a bit upsetting.
A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's
A
scientists.
copy. That's how it should be
It is
done.
unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter.
Oof.
Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence.
Damn right.
The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail. Few have seen her since, but travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. Before his untimely death, Captain Alex Hawthorne had plans to restore and modify, for combat purposes, a sanitation and maintenance automechanical that he'd found in a state of disrepair in Emerald Vale's scrapyard. That unit remains broken down and forgotten in the Unreliable supply closet to this day. Minister Clark was released from house arrest.
I mean, I don't remember
and his
finding it.
contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. Though he was always haunted by the failures of his past, he was determined to make things right by building toward the future. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. The revival project was hard and painful work, but in the end, despite limited resources, over half the Hope's colonists were successfully revived. Even after Wells passed away, the Hope scientists and engineers worked night and day to pull Halcyon from the brink of collapse. Their efforts continue to this day, which may be reason enough for optimism. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Life will never be the same in Halcyon. It is widely agreed that the colony has a chance of stabilizing within a generation, owing to the hard work and determination of the surviving colonists. Recovery is a distant goal, and the path is long and uncertain. But the people of Halcyon carry on, determined as ever. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon?
What about me?
You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus.
Yep.
And proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. You administered the colony in your own image. With the old power of the board destroyed, a new government of Halcyon rose with you at its center.
Damn right.
With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years that were to follow, and helped ensure the survival of the colony until the end of your days. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future
Well, I mean,
has
we
in
know where it
store
is.
for
We can go
Halcyon.
back ourselves if we want.
All we know for certain is this. The name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Alright, and that's the end. Credits. Everything. But yeah, so like Skyrim, like, clearly you can beat the game, and then there's still more. But I think that was the point of no return, so it'll, like, load me back into a save before the point of no return. I don't know if I'll keep all the stuff that I had. Can I skip that? If I click continue, where does it land me? But that was pretty good. I mean, he woke me up. He told me to go someplace to meet a guy with a ship. I met the guy with a ship. He then told me to get to Monarch. I got there. I fought my way through like a badass. I'm at Tartarus. Yeah. Active quest, Brave New World. Journal. Make your way through Tartarus and confront. Yeah. So this is... Wait, this is the room where I killed the guy. So, like, I have the stuff that I picked up, I guess. Yeah. Alright. And then, yeah, I can just continue on and do the rest of the quests. Or I can redo that one if I want. But yeah, so completed. Like, the main quest. Find Hawthorne's ship. And then divert the power to whoever. It literally didn't matter. Retrieve the power. Because I had to get the power cell anyway. I didn't deliver Reed's message. Yeah, I diverted the power. Instead of spending my money on Gladys, I just went there. So I just went to Monarch. And then after helping Nyoka... Wait, what? We met the information broker. Broker told us where to go. We went somewhere and got our... Oh, he told us how to talk to the minister. Minister told us about the dimethyl shit. We went and got the dimethyl. And then we gave it back to our guy, and... Pretty quick story. There was one or two things here I wanted to do that actually seemed kind of fun. I'll probably end up going through and doing more things. This game was fun. But that's it. Me and my two companions. Not quite the Mad Hatter, and engineer that looks very engineer. So, it was fun. Peace.